Let's kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, motherfucker. Go on. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing? Let's kick it. Let's kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's just kick it. Hey Faye, how you doing? Hey Stephanie. Hey Tabitha. How you doing? Just went to get something to eat. There's no place close around my house. I gotta go to Augusta, can you believe it? You know, for something like half-ass healthy. Gotta go back, be working on my house. Just be kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now the old Astro, man, I scrapped that back in the summer. I didn't want to, but just didn't make any sense to keep it. I had to drag it down here. It needed a new engine. That was the original trans. I knew what was going to happen. I'd have brought it down and it sat in the yard for 3 years, and I just scrapped it anyway. Hey, Red Raider. Yeah, I love that Astro. There's hardly any left. You know, last year they quit making those was 2005, and people figured out they were a great van. They were hard to get for like since they quit making them. Sorry about that. Yeah, tell me about it. I loved it. It was a great van. 457,000 miles. Can't beat it. But, you know, it just got to the point where, and it got crappy gas mileage. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? That's life. Doors opening and doors closing. In this case, it was the door of an Astro van. Man, I looked for that dog tonight. He never came back for his other dinner. I feel bad for that thing. It's going to get down to 31 tomorrow night. Hey, Mary. Yep, time marches on. Time marches on, that's for sure. We had a good time in the chat last night, just partying. Getting a little rain here, 60 degrees. Cold, damp, rainy. Just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? I've been eating healthy for about since Thursday. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I've been eating vegetarian mainly. I did eat some shrimp just a little while ago. Hey, Donna. Oh, Grants Pass. Love it out there. How long you been living there? Yeah, I like Kathy. She should be a regular. She should have her own channel, just be herself. Only glitch, she thought Michael Jackson was a pervert. And he isn't. He's a weird guy. Was a weird guy. But there was no substantiation at all to any actual any actual molestation. And he wasn't convicted. Just be kicking it, rolling down that highway. Gonna make one more look for that dog. I would have bet money it was gonna come back for some more food. I left the doors open to the house too. Snow flurries, huh? Yeah, we're getting down to 31 tomorrow night. Then it warms up again. Yeah, we get some great rains down here. Vulture's doing well still on the eggs. I sprayed around some trees and walked by there and she came out. Oh, good for you, Donna. I hate to see that dog, although he's been out in some colder weather. I think it was 2 weeks ago I was looking for that dog. Somebody told me about it. Maybe it was 3. I went out and looked around it. I just can't figure out why it didn't come back for food. It wasn't like it was like too afraid of me. Hey, Conan. I just got something to eat in Augusta. I'm heading home. Westbound towards Atlanta. I'm gonna go and do some more stuff in my house. I absolutely hate doing that shit. I can't get any physical work done anymore. I don't know whether I'm just too old or I hate it too bad. Or a combination of both. Yeah, I don't think so. Not where I live. There really aren't any other people. And that dog ate a lot. It looked healthy, but it ate 2 big giant dinners. Yeah, it was dumped on I-20 a few weeks ago. Man, that's gotta be one crazy, nasty person to do that to a dog. Just let it go somewhere. Yeah, there's no people near me, nope. Oh, really? Who's missing? Yeah, it's probably okay. I mean, it's been on a while, you know. Yeah, I can do it. Why? Who's missing? Where? See all this traffic coming out of Atlanta. I mean, that's not the only place they're coming from, but that's a lot of it. Oh, I saw that already. Yeah. I think he's drowned. They just found an ID card along the water. Yeah, it sucks. You know, they said he only had one drink at the bar. Now, that doesn't mean he didn't have drinks in another bar before that, but nobody's saying why they kicked him out. You know, I was living in Chicago. That would happen. You know, it's a big city. You know, people come there for the weekends, a lot of colleges. That probably happened 2 or 3 times a year while I was living there, the whole time. And it always, you know, once they're gone for like a couple days, you can pretty much forget it. Oh, it was an altercation? Oh, okay. Feel bad for the parents, man. That would drive you nuts as a parent. It'd drive me nuts as a dog, having a dog missing. I don't think I could sleep. I'd spend every second looking for it. Hey, Jana. Sucks, man. People go through that. Well, nobody's saying why he got kicked out of the bar. And he wasn't described as that kind of kid. He's like 6'7", 160 pounds. Oh, okay. That's good. Which ones were you looking at? The vultures? When I buried this truck today. You know, that happens a lot down here. I thought I had that figured out, but obviously I don't. You know, a train was coming down the tracks, and I pulled over to get some video. And I'm aware of this. I thought I wasn't. It looked dry there. I knew the second I pulled off and put it into gear, I was fucked. Just barely touched the gas, and the tires were like, zzz. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, harmless dork. That's what I thought. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and those videos are getting old now. I was thinking that last night in bed for some reason. Some of those people. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't have it up. Sorry about that. That was Marty calling me to pick up some dog food. He saw the windows open on my house and he wanted to know if I wanted them shut. Everything's set up so rain can't get in there, even if all the windows are open. Especially rain like this, no big deal. Bye, Jana. Oh, I won't, but YouTube changed their policy on those. I can't really do those like that anymore. Oh, Jess, there's a sweet last summer. Too bad. Super sad story. If you click on there, you'll find the obituary, or it's referenced, where it talks about her parents were deaf, and I think the deaf mom was murdered by the boyfriend. I mean, it's crazy. Just an unfortunate life. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I liked her. I mean, I liked them all, but it's a different relationship. You're just there and you're being nice. It's like, it sucks. It's a terrible life. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, Sherry's doing well. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, she is. Yeah, Sherry came out of it all on her own, too. I mean, she had some help from some people, but shit, man, I don't think I could do it. Yeah, sad life. They're all over the place. I tell people that all the time. I can't think of anything worse than being a drug-addicted prostitute. I'm not kidding you. From the cringe factor with the clientele, the diseases, the no place to live, the weather, the poor nutrition, the roulette with what drugs you're getting. Your future's like, you don't even think about it. Not lately. I have not, no. But if something happened, I would know about it. I know a good friend of hers. Yeah, Maddie's not doing too well. I'm surprised she's made it this long. Yeah, they're all nice, to tell you the truth. Just getting caught up in that trap, man. It's hard to leave. As fucked up as it may sound, even when they get off drugs, they miss the lifestyle, some of them. It's crazy. How the hell could you miss that lifestyle? I mean, I've talked to them about it, and I know what it is. And that is the excitement of the streets, no responsibility. And even though it sucks, no responsibility sounds pretty nice. You don't give a fuck what gas is a gallon, how much rent is. Just take it a day at a time and stay high. I mean, I'm not recommending it, but it's not totally way out there why some people do it. And some people come from such a bad environment and circumstance that life's better than where they came from, if you can believe it. It's crazy. You get it, you brought into like Jessica, Melissa, she's in that same time frame. You just get caught up in this bullshit and on drugs, and before you know it, you're just in too deep. You get a criminal record, can't get a job. And like Becky says, she just didn't want to be a housewife taking kids to soccer practice. That's not her idea of being happy. Yeah, but there's usually, nobody chose to do it out of when everything else was fine. Nobody can show me any example where they had a good life and chose to do that to ruin it. It was one thing after another. Prescription medication, and that got kicked. They got kicked off that. Relationships, molested, abuse. It's not just choosing to do that. I mean, maybe bad habits, but it chooses you. Weird. And there's no way of knowing who's going to get out of there and who isn't. Well, yeah, I do. I think that you can choose like where you're going to go out to eat or what you're going to, kind of car you're going to buy or the tennis shoes you're going to order. But when you come from a fucked up environment, you're so fried between the ears that you don't have the ability to make a rational choice. And that lifestyle claims a lot of people like that. I mean, you act like you can just choose one day to not do it. It doesn't work that way. You need to wake up, you're dreaming. Well, congratulations. Good for you. But, I mean, that simplifies a very complex behavior. Yeah, no, not everybody comes from a bad family, but a lot of them do. I mean, you know, if you agree that addiction is a disease and it's like having diabetes or brain cancer, then that ought to throw the choice out the window. I mean, you don't choose to get cancer or dialysis because of where you came from, do you? The drug addiction is a problem as a result of an earlier issue. Nobody all there just starts doing drugs to consciously ruin their lives. Well, then you need to do some research. Would you go the religious route? You know, I mean, I could run out of time before I ran out of documentation that it is. It's a disease of the brain. I mean, this is a fact. So is alcoholism. Yeah. You need to do some research. I mean, I'm glad you got out of it and good for you. I don't know how you did it, how you got into it, any of that, but it's common knowledge. It's a disease. It's recognized by medical professionals. I mean, some people do 2,000 setups. What can I tell you? So do you think you're better than them? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird. Way far west. It's probably not raining there. It is pretty. I don't think I'll get to see much these tall trees. Wish I'd see that dog though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I like ice rain. I like real. It's weird the rain down here. Man, it rains, man. I'm not shitting you. I mean, like Florida rain. What's weird is it'll rain like a son of a bitch for a couple days. And you get flood warnings. It's not too bad where I live, but it does overflow the creek and you'll get a lot of standing water. And it's a lot of sand. I don't get it. And then at 2 days after just, you know, having flood warnings and having water all over the place, they'll put out a notice. It's weird. Yeah, that's possible too. I know birds do that. I don't know where he'd hunker down. I left the door, like I said, I left the doors open in the house. He can go in there. I don't give a fuck. I made him a little bed. Plus, he's got a bed outside. I mean, yeah, it's fantasy land. I know. but it's not like totally impossible. Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't have been back around today or last night or this morning, especially after finding food. You know, I had a door blow shut, or I would have been able to touch him. He didn't really freak out, but it spooked him a little bit. But he came back after that. I feel bad for that dog. Who knows what goes through a dog's mind? I think nothing goes through their mind, to be honest with you. I think they're just out there and they survive, and you have to have a language to think like we do. He's not sitting around thinking, oh, my life sucks. But 31 degrees and a short-haired dog getting wet outside is not good. I hope he does too. But I was I couldn't believe that I saw him, because they called me 2 or 3 weeks ago to go out and look for him. And I did, and I didn't see him. And that was quite a while ago. And then here I am. What he did is I threw hot dogs out for the vultures. And I looked out there, and here's this beagle. And I knew it was that beagle. 2.5 miles from where they last saw him, eating the vultures' hot dogs. It's like, God damn, man. So then I put food out for him. He ate it. Then he took off. And then I put more food out for him. And he came back and ate that too. And then that's the last I saw of him. Yeah, I don't really want to keep him. I could probably talk Marty into it, though. He looks healthy. I could probably, because they always could use. They got a dog that's about ready to kick the bucket. Yeah, he did crab away. Now, I don't know this for sure, but it seems to me Anne had to get a surgery, so she's not working. But I've texted her, sent her videos of the dog and stuff. Now, here's the problem. It's not much of a problem, but now that this kind of like weird little bonding has occurred, this fluke deal. I was in the house and I'm in the garage and hear the dog walk by me. I startled him. He didn't think anybody was in there. And now this weird little bonding, like, meant to be like stuff. I'm not going to trap him and give him to the shelter. I'll find a home for him, get Marty to take him. Yeah, but Anne told me, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was this dog or not, that they got cameras at the gas station even when they're closed. I don't know if it was this dog or another one that they dropped off the gas station after hours, and they saw the dog get dropped off on the cameras, and the dog followed the car when they tried to get back on the expressway. I don't know if it was this dog or not. Now, the good news is he's a couple of miles away from the expressway. I hope it stays that way. I was dreading driving around. I didn't want to see him run over somewhere. They do kill him, but that's interesting you say that, because I don't really find much evidence of that. I don't. And when I did those trail cams last winter, all that shit was eaten together. Fox, gray and red, possums, raccoons, deer, coyotes, a wild pig. They were out there eating at the same time. There's a lot of food down here because it's warmer, and I'm not saying coyotes wouldn't kill a dog, but I don't know this for sure. I know it's a different smell, and I've read articles. They said that people's dogs get lost, they never find them, and they think the coyotes eat them. Well, okay. I want to see some damn proof of that. I'm not so sure that's true. I'm sure it's going on somewhere. They got it on film where food is low. But I don't think it's as common as you'd think, because Georgia has one of the biggest feral dog populations there is. And these fucking things are running around all over for years. So if the coyotes were eating them, why are they still there? Why aren't they eating the puppies and stuff, you know? Oh, we might be able to catch a little of this sundown. Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, it looks cool. That's a little too much. Yeah, those are big rain clouds with pink behind them. That's cool. Riders on the storm. That's another thing. I was talking to Mark on Michelle's chat last night, and that is that I think Jim Morrison was a good guy. I read too many accounts of strangers that ran into him, and he'd see people holding signs on the concerts and pull over and give them some tickets, invite them backstage, and it wasn't all good-looking girls either. And they said he was really good about giving people credit. I think he was too. I think he gave those guys credit for help write those songs when they didn't do shit. Because if that's true, why did every single one of them not have success other than playing old Doors songs for 50 years? I mean, if they were writing songs with them, why didn't they write a few? I'll tell you who else I'm suspicious about that too. Billy Idol and Stevie Stevens. Now, they claim they wrote those songs. I don't believe that either. Because how could you all of a sudden have this crazy gift, which writing songs is, have these hits, and then go for 35 years without ever writing another one again? It doesn't make sense. Stephanie and I are going to be looking at these sunsets. Just a few short months. We're going to be drinking herbal tea. Hey, waiting. And I'm going to grind up a roofie. I'm going to say, let's have some herbal tea. I'm going to give her herbal roofie. Absolutely. Like you say, we have no future. I referenced long-term the other night, and Stephanie quickly corrected me. At our age, there is no long-term anything. We're going to get some peyote and write some more Doors songs. We're going to wash them down with margaritas. We'll be dead before we have to go to drug rehab. Yeah, give it a whirl, Conan. I was looking through my old contacts on my phone. You know, they've always merged over the years. And remember, I got a cell phone in '98. I was down in Tunica, Mississippi. Anyway, I got a lot of old contacts. I just can't believe how many of them are dead. I mean, a lot. Compared to like '98. I mean, these years just flew by. They didn't really. I mean, you know, there's a lot of philosophical questions on time and philosophy and blah, blah, blah. But when you were in high school, I remember thinking, is this ever going to end? And now it's like college. God, am I ever going to graduate? And now you look at, like, you just blow through 4 and 3-year periods like it's nothing. Yeah, senior. I look up some of my old girlfriends. A couple of them still look pretty good. And a couple of them I want to take an elephant gun to and just do experiments. I can't even believe that they're just like, they look like they're 100. They look like they're 100 years old. And I thought to myself, I wonder if there's some weird feeling you could get that you can't get otherwise. You know, there's something to be said for being home and going back to a place where you're from. Nothing replaces that. Like, you know, I think it does something to your brain. Like, that was my attraction to Detroit. You know, I'd go there, you know, as a kid, and it was like, it just, you know, it was a big city, and I still feel that way about it, even though it's a fucking dump. But it's like, you know, and even now, like now I go to new places and it's fun. It's not like home. Hey, Lakota, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, here's good. I like it and everything, but it isn't like where I came from. You know what I mean? But that's part of the reason why I like it. I mean, I got a lot of new shit to do. New places. Hey, look at that pink through the trees. That's what you're going to be seeing, Stephanie. Purple haze. I'm heading home. Mary, look at the trees. The sunset through the trees. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, more sunset, Mary, look. What a killer sunset. Ride us through the storm. Ding, ding, ding. Purple rain going through my mind. Stephanie and I are going to play the air guitars. Yeah, Rider's a good one. Man, I wish I was home. I'd be videoing the hell out of this. That's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what you call a light at the end of the tunnel. And we're gonna play Twister. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Ben Gay first. We're gonna rub it all over each other. If you really get depressed, do what I did the other day. I turned on the TV, and the Three Stooges. And the episode was they owned a veterinary clinic. And I laughed my fucking ass off. I mean, really laughed. So good. Yeah. Yeah, this is an unusual sunset. Yeah, laughing's good. Yeah, Curly. Yeah, Curly could sue now. PTSD. They could turn into a heroin addict. And all he'd have to do is quit. Because he made a bad choice. Just quit. Just quit doing it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. No shit. Time for a TED Talk. It's like we have Tom Reed here today. He's had a lot of experience with interviewing drug-addicted prostitutes, and he's really come up with a novel approach to everything, not just drug addiction. Tom, welcome. Yeah, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. I'm just going to tell you people right now, this is very simple. Doesn't matter what it is, whether you're a prostitute, a drug addict, an alcoholic, smoke, you do meth, just quit. That's all you got to fucking do. That's it. Is there any questions? Like, yeah, every hand in the place goes up. It's like, just quit. I mean, no rehab, no. No, you just got to quit. I mean, you people are wasting your time on all this bullshit. Just quit. You made a choice. Quit doing it. Just quit. That's all you got to do. From now on, man, this surpasses discipline and everything else. When you fucked up and you feel bad about it, you just got to quit. Make a choice to quit. Simple. I mean, why complicate it with rehab, drug regimes, therapy? Just quit. Just quit. Like, people quit asking me all these stupid questions. I told you, all you gotta do is quit. You guys are making it very difficult. Yeah, quit. I don't have, my willpower sucks. I'm not shitting you. It really is bad. You know why? I figured out why. I know partially why. Because there's no consequence to me not getting anything done or doing anything. Unless it's a fine. Look at that beautiful sunset. Unless it's a fine or a fucking eviction or a court date or some shit. Fuck. Good luck getting me to do anything. And I'm sad to say, with deep regret, that I haven't even been watching porn the last couple months. God. Yeah. And somebody will say that's good. No, it's really bad. It's not good. Rita, look at that sunrise. Sunshine on my shoulders. Look at John Denver. Had a few drunk driving tickets. Lost his pilot's license. Money, fame, didn't do shit. Made it worse. Made it worse. What a beautiful sundown, Gordon Lightfoot. Fuck yeah. Now you Christians out there, I want you to start praying. I want to see this beagle. Sunshine on my shoulder. I don't really like the night pictures too much. On the camera, they say it's like all that. It's like okay. I gotta get some dog food. I thought that was a fun chat last night on Michelle. Turn your brights off, motherfucker. Fucking faggot. All these fucking Ford big trucks look like they got their brights on. Now at this age, I say to myself, is that my cataract, or does he really have his brights on? And then I kind of Hey, how come Dollar Tree doesn't have more lights? What time is it? 8 o'clock? Wonder if they had some kind of power outage here. This is supposed to have way more lights on. Yeah, I think their power's out. God damn it, that means our power's out. What a fucking pain in the ass. Well, this damn thing is... Yeah, why is this closed? And the other one doesn't have my kind of dog food, I don't think. Hey, Brian. I wonder what's going on here. This one looks closed, too. Fucking weird. The power must have went out. This one's at least got lights on. I don't think they have my dog food here, though. I'm gonna figure it out. Wish I'd see that dog. Tell you, this one ain't looking too good either. Although there are lights on. 8 o'clock. See if these doors open. No, there's nobody in that other store, I don't think. Oh, that one open. I'll see if they got this dog food, but I don't think they do. Oh, that one's definitely closed. Huh. Yeah, it's open. Try this. Be right back. Let's kick it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had it. Had it coming right up. Yeah, extra. Read all about it. Notice that I was on here tonight? Oh, the armadillos. Yeah, I haven't seen that armadillo lately. There's something wrong with that armadillo. I think he's blind. Kind of light complected. I don't know what's going on. I mean, they're not supposed to be out in the daytime. That fucker runs around like it's nighttime, even though it's daytime. I mean, I don't think he can see at all, like not even sense light. He's got his clock messed up. There's a possum too out in the daytime a lot. That big giant possum. See, now when I got that call on that dog, they told me it was up hanging around the school. You can still see a little bit of sundown. I don't know why he'd be hanging around the school, but I'll check. Man, I wish I'd see this dog. This would really make my night. Get this off my mind. No, they do not get rabies. Possums don't. I don't know. Remember I drove down here looking for that dog? I mean, I guess there are places he could like get under and not get wet. Sure wish I'd find him though. We just don't know where he'd go. There goes this feral cat right there. Hey, kitty, kitty. See the little kitty? So weird. I'm Pet Detective Tom Reed on this case. I will find this dog. I will find this dog. I will pull out all the stops to find this dog. There's a janitor working here. If he was outside, I'd ask him. That's a janitor's truck. Oh, they are? Yeah, well, he followed that food scent. Now this may buffer a little bit, you guys. It will eventually come back on. that right where I was there, that dog would have had to go all the way down there. I don't know what send he'd have followed down a road with hardly any houses on it. This doesn't make any sense. And I never saw him like running down the road or anything. Doesn't look like it rained too much here. Come on, guys. Move it, bud. They're cute, aren't they? Well, you guys, thanks for riding with me. Riders on the storm, doom 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 doom. Riders on the storm. Sing to you a little bit towards the end. To this house we're born. Test, test, test. I'm gonna watch some porn. Doom 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 doom. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I'll do an update on the dog. I won't get a signal over there. So you kick it. Thanks for riding along. Let's just party. Hi, girl. Hi, hon. Hi, hon. Wow, wow. Hello, honey. Hello. I'm kicking it. A Dollar Tree was closed. Yeah, the other one had it. Your phone's out here. You want it? I'm gonna go over there and fuck around that house. Everything okay? I guess. I'll be over there partying. Okay. You want the door locked? I mean, it ain't a big deal. All right, so there's a dog food here, and I'm gonna just walk over there. You party on. I got my phone though. Okay. I'll just lock it. Fuck it. Riders on the storm, doom 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 doom. Riders on the store, hot Mike. Oh yeah, hey Marty, did I ever tell you the people that come on my chat? I got fucking Rita and Mary and Conan. I can't stand those women. God, you know, we were just talking the other day about the phone. I've got Stephanie. She's a pain in the ass. I got my enemy. There's something wrong with him. These people are just, you know, they think they're friends of mine. They really don't know